Hey guys, it's Emma here and I have my Abominable book club package for April. I'm so excited. So I will link them down below as always, but basically it's a horror subscription book service, so you get horror books every month. Funny that. So basically you sign up, there's two lots. There's the bare bones version, which is what I get, which is just the books, because that's all I want. Or there is the full guts version, which is the books and teas, coffees, food, things like that, which I don't care about. I just want the books. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'll pull out the first book here. And it is Sundial by Catriona Ward. So if I'm thinking of the right person, she was the person who wrote the Last House on Needless Street, which I was really excited to get because I saw it all over social media and it came in one of these boxes. I read it and I really didn't like it. So I think that's the same person that wrote that. But anyway, we'll see. So I'll read the blurb. It's a hardcover. We don't often get hardcovers. And I think that Needless Street one was a hardcover as well. But anyway, so it says, you can't escape the desert. You can't escape Sundial. Rob fears for her daughters, for Callie, who collects tiny bones and whispers to imaginary friends, for Annie, because she fears what Callie might do to her. Rob sees a darkness in Callie, one that reminds her of the family she left behind. She decides to take Callie back to her childhood home, to Sundial, deep in the Mojave Desert, and there she will have to make a terrible choice. Callie is afraid of her mother. Rob has begun to look at her strangely, to tell her secrets about her past that both disturb and excite her, and Callie is beginning to wonder if only one of them will leave Sundial. Yeah, it does. It says, from the best-selling author of The Last House on Needless Street comes a stunning thriller exploring the toxicity of the mother-daughter bond and the power of the past to twist the present. So, hey, I will give it a go. I'm not put off completely by being written by the same person, but yeah, that is the first book, which I'm assuming is the main book for this month. That is Sundial by Catriona Ward. Now it looks like, or feels like, there's another book in here. Sometimes there's an extra book, sometimes there's a magazine. So let me see what this is. It is an extra book. So I think it's maybe an anthology. So it says it's Dead Seas Volume 1, Terror in the Trench. And that is an anthology of aquatic horror edited by J. Alexander. So that's cool. I haven't read a lot of aquatic horror. That'd be interesting. So it says, dive in. Welcome to Terror in the Trench, the first anthology from Dead Sea Press. 15 fantastic authors, 15 thrilling tales of aquatic and nautical horror, from magic rags to sunken wrecks, from deep sea sirens to monsters of the Marianas. This collection will crush you. And it says all profits go to the Shark Trust, benefiting sharks, skates and rays. So that's cool, and it looks like there's another book that's available called Shadows Beneath the Surface, and coming soon is another one that's called Death in the Deep. So yeah. Anyway, so that looks good. I'm really excited to give that a go. And then on to, we've got our bookmark here as well. It's our Abominable Book Club bookmark. So last thing, oh, there's something else in here. What's this? Oh, there's a little envelope in here. Right, I'll open this before I open the second hand. So there's a little envelope in here, a little black envelope. And oh, it's like a signed book plate. I'm assuming for Sundial, so it's signed by Catriona Ward. So I'm not that bothered about book plates, like especially if it's one I'm probably not going to keep, but that's cool. Signed book plate. So there we go. I'll stick it in here. Keep them together. And then last but not least, open the second-hand book, which is always wrapped in burnt paper and has the wax seal on it for the Cursed Library. So we have The Fun House by Dean Koontz. So I think I've read this one. So it says, the carnival is a world apart, endlessly shifting from town to town, providing thrills and magic for a new set of kids every week. And the biggest, most popular attraction is the Fun House, the ghoulish creep show full of ghosts and skeletons and rattling chains and make-believe terror. Young Amy Harper is the most beautiful girl at her school, desired by all the boys, but to her life seems wretched. Terrorised by her mother and abandoned by her boyfriend, Amy feels that only her young brother Joey provides the love and friendship she needs. As for Joey, he too lives in fear of his mother, a woman whose days are regulated by religious observance and whose nights are ruled by the bottle and drunken confessions of a past too terrible for young Joey to comprehend. So, when the carnival comes to town, it's no wonder he plans to join up and run away. Both Amy and Joey fall under the Carney spell, unaware that their mother's secrets are buried here and that her vengeance for past deeds lies in wait for them in the harmless make-believe world of the Funhouse. That's a long blurb. But yeah, so that is The Funhouse by Dean Koontz, and that is our second-hand book. So, as I said, that's everything that's in the package. So our second-hand book, The Funhouse by Dean Koontz. We got an extra book, which was Terror in the Trench, which is an anthology book. And then the main book was Sundial by Catriona Ward, which, as I say, I will give it a go. I just have read one book that I didn't like, so that is not anything to base a whole theory on that all her books are going to be not for me, so we will give that a go. But that is it for this one, guys. So any comments, leave them down below, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I will catch you next time, guys. Bye!